Needed some water.
Part 2. Verdant men. Great tree moon. Blood of the eagle and lion.
Oh, so we do fight both Dimitri and Edelgard here.
Control of the Great Bridge of Murder. The Alliance army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
I don't know what the point of that little thing was, because like in the first part it gives you the backstory and history of like that, why that moon is called like that moon, and what happens in that usually like in that moon. Like now in part 2 it's just like 10 seconds of dialogue information that you already know. Like what? Why would you give me that information?
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand, and my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Ceros.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
I'm not well pleased. Don't mention it. It's fine.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods. But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Ceros to begin with. Somehow you ended up as a representative of the church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted. She's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have a report from our spies. The enemy is currently gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Based on the size of their army, they must be under the command of a renowned general. Or even...
Edelgard?
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Murder. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Byleth. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they pose no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrain from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
So Dimitri is alive here. Okay, interesting. I remember the Battle of Eagle and Lion to give me a lot of trouble in the Blue Lion route. Claude accepted the Silk Dragon armor from Nandel, obtained the certification for the Barbarossa class. Let's go!
Got some hidden potential.
Okay, so that just happens. Okay. Sure. Let me read the description for that class. We got support things. Marianne and Raphael. We're gonna do that later. I wanna see what the Barbarossa does. The White Dragon, let's go. Like, gold armor and White Dragon looks awesome. Barbarossa cloud wields a bow while riding the sky on his wyvern. He can move again after taking certain acts. Okay. Let's see. Alright, anybody's item needs to be fixed up? No, that's fine. You know what? I am actually fine with the Iron Gauntlet plus breaking. Because at least then he can use like the Killer Knuckles and Silver Gauntlet. Use something else. Magic Bow, that's fine. Iron Lance is fine. Steel Axe, about half, that's fine. Yeah, that one's fine too. Iron Sword Plus. If that breaks, I have like Silver Sword, Iron Sword. Yeah, like I have a lot of different sword I can actually give you. So yeah, so you'll be fine. Steel Gauntlet Plus. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Certification time. How far are you from the Master and the Hero class? Okay, not too far. Alright, Hilda is I think the only one that I actually need. 52! He should pass this. Let's go, Hilda. Dark Knight. What we got? 2 on magic, 1 resist. Alright. I think Anna is the last one I actually need. 32%. Hold on. You most likely fail this, and I don't want. If I have to reload, I don't want to. I don't want to redo Helda's certification. Alright, that's a fail. Alright. I'm not wasting any master seals. So we only have Anna's class certification, and if Lawrence finish with the hero class, I might have him go for the master class certification, and I think that's it. That's all the certifications I need. Everybody else is done. Like, I am the enlightened one, which I don't feel like I need to switch off that. And Claude got his, you got yours, you're the dancer. If you are done with the dancer, I'm gonna give you the warlock. You're the bow knight, you're the holy knight, you're the dark knight. You don't have any new any certification I can actually do. Because I don't want you to ride a wyvern. I think yeah, you can just be a warrior. Why not? Alright. So, what are the Sleeping Sand Legend? Okay. Explore this. Supply run, don't care. Worried warrior. Do you know of anything you can do to calm my nerves? Sure, fishing for the big one, particular trend. I wonder what kind of tournament there is. Advanced Axe Tournament.
So the Boar Prince is dead. Decapitated, I hear. I haven't seen his severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army.
Would you be able to fight him?
Don't patronize me. If his head is still attached to his body, I'll remedy that without hesitation. Either way, a major battle awaits us. Try not to die. I'd be annoyed if you did. Either way.
Helda or absolutely Leone. I can only use a freaking training axe. I don't know. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Alright, who's next? How about a curtsy? Make a difference?
At least Leone's doing fine. With the with the tournament.
Alright, who's next?
I think this is the last one, which means I'm gonna heal her. Let's go!
Alright,
Nice crit. Alright. Silver Axe Plus. Not bad.
what the?
Going to the abyss. So I guess we do the Battle of the Blood of Eagle and Lion, and then we fight to, like, we advance to the Empire and kill Edelgard.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The Great Tree Moon is finally upon us. It's time to celebrate a new year. We only get so many. Folks up top don't seem to be in the mood to celebrate, though. I hate war.
Hey there. I hurt my leg in the last battle. Had to take shelter down here. Nowhere else to go.
Be careful up there.
All sides are bringing their strongest people to this fight. Count Burgleys in the Empire, Lord Holst in the Alliance. I'm sure the Kingdom's got someone too.
Seems the Alliance has avoided becoming nothing but a glorified battlefield. I may have cut ties with my family, but I'll admit, I'm still worried about how they're faring. For now, at least, our little bro has managed to keep them afloat. He's a good leader, that one.
Across the bridge is Burgley's territory. It marks the start of our incursion into the Empire. Worry not. I feel no trepidation as we do this. Mark how my spellcraft carries us through to Envar, heart of the Empire. I used to be a rather important person in the church, but I am in exile for committing a crime. I embezzled some money, but it wasn't out of greed. My hometown was pillaged, you see, and the church wasn't putting in enough to rebuild.
Alright. I mean, I guess that's better than you just wanted the money.
Pain. What an absolute pain.
What's the matter?
Concerned, are you? That's nice. A little too nice. Here's a word of warning. If If anyone here asks you for a favor, it's probably just a scam.
Oh, wow. Okay. Whatever.
Right. My rule is never to play my hand if I can't win. That's why I'm here. To win. This is my life on the line. Don't let me down, yeah? In the end, I'm the one who decided to be a part of this. So it's my own fault if things go south.
You're fighting people we used to know from the Officers Academy. Guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war. Still, it's pretty twisted. It makes me feel so... Ugh. Maybe I'll just try not to think about it.
Okay. Done with the Abyss.
Thank you.
I am really interested in Edelgard's story now.
Much appreciated.
Like, why is she doing what she's doing? Like, I get how there's, like, the church is not perfect and this current system of, like, nobility and the crest are not perfect. But, I wonder if there's, like, more to it than that. Like, why Edelgard's, decide to win against basically everyone. She didn't just go against the church. She decided to win against everyone she ever knew.
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Merlin at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fódlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
Before.
That is not at all the case, Professor. Your memory serves you poorly. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, you're asking when the Battle of Eagle and Lion happened. I thought you meant when did you join my class? Okay. Yeah, you joined my class the month before Battle of Eagle and Lion.
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life. While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I get what you're saying. This may not be the best way to put it, but you know what? I actually agree with you. Like, if they're a bad person or you didn't like them when they're alive, what good does it do to pretend when they're dead? Doesn't make any sense. Like, if you find them if they're a bad person when they're alive, then they're still that person when they're still a bad person. It's just now they're dead. Doesn't change anything. Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot that I killed my student. Thanks, dude.
Professor, we might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Merceus, our troops might even clash on Fronder Field. And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
Don't worry, I can handle it. As long as you're there, I'll be fine.
How come you only ever flatter me in times like these? What am I supposed to make of that? Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
It's like this. I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holtz to thank for that. And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
They keep talking about Holtz is like Hilda's brother, but we never actually get to see him. Like, you say Judas is useless, like Holtz is like the one, oh, he's so great, he's such a legend. Like, we never get to, we don't even know what he looks like at this point.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Grandeur Field. Is that right? Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course that was a very different time. When it was over, all three class heads complimented each other on their bravery. Then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?